This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
Students of Pike County's Western local schools recently experienced STEAM Day on campus, an integration of science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. Jennifer Buckler is the STEAM career development teacher for Western Elementary, directing grades K through 6. She says the event gives the students an opportunity to dream of what they want to be one day.
In the career development realm, I started talking to kids about what they might want to be when they grow up. And quickly I saw a lot of blank stares and question marks. The kids really didn't have an idea or a dream or a passion about kind of what they wanted to explore as they got older. So I started planning this idea of bringing a lot of different occupations and career pathways to them as young as kindergarten, all the way to our 12th graders, so that they could see some of the jobs that do exist, outside of Latham. A lot of our kids they don't really leave this area, so they don't really get to see all the different things that they could possibly be when they grow up. So this day is to help them dream and to know that they can really be anything they want.
Inventors rarely find solutions in their initial effort, and Buckler says that her students are allowed to fail because once they find success, they become more engaged. And the earlier they learn this process, it's all the better for them down the road.
Absolutely, and it builds their confidence. Just watching them interact with each other, you don't think about hands-on activities and how much teamwork that requires. It's not really something that's taught. It's just something that we water and we fertilize and we feed, and they continue to grow.
I know some of what we saw out in the parking lot looks a little bit like Touch a Truck, but all of those folks have science behind what they're doing.
Absolutely. Whenever I started planning things for what I call STEAM Career Day, people expected it to be all engineers and mechanics, robotics, drones, and there's really science related to almost every career if you really delve into it. And I want the kids to know that that's okay. Like the art that we incorporate, the agriculture that we incorporate, the mathematics that we incorporate. We've been making quilts in our STEAM class, and the patterning and the measuring and the math that we've been doing, some kids find challenging, but yet the artistic part of patterning and shapes and pieces and puzzles, they love. So we can look at it from a lot of different ways, and my goal as a teacher is always whatever keeps the kids engaged and happy and excited about coming to school.
For the middle and high school students, District Superintendent Brock Brewster and his team have created the West LA ecosystem in cooperation with the GRIT project. Brewster says it's been a game changer for his student population.
Western Build is a system by which we prepare kids for success during and after high school. So I was challenged by Denise Reading and GRIT to create our own ecosystem here. And from that, along with the help of several people working here, we created our own ecosystem with, right now we have a fully functional, open to the public food truck. That's West LA Grill. The West LA Brew is our own coffee shop, open to the public. West LA Designs is an open to the public shirt design shop. We have West LA Fitness, which is on the horizon, really coming soon. West LA Media is our own media company, and we're working with Litter Media. Our kids have been out there to be trained to do this the right way. We have West LA Technology, which is our own website design company. And so those are all student-ran, student-led. And we have the adult mentors, but the kids are doing the real work. And so that all stemmed from the challenge that Denise Reading gave me less than a year ago. Here's where we are today.
For our kids to go through our K-6 program and roll right into the 7-12 program, the way the ecosystem is working, teaching kids about entrepreneurship, teaching them work ethic, responsibility, problem solving, critical thinking skills. We're starting that in kindergarten, and people may walk by my room and think that I'm playing because it looks like that. And my kids are learning to fail and to make mistakes, and we don't think about that, but those are the moments when we learn the most. So This position is giving me the opportunity to prepare kids for what Mallory and Brock have at the higher level.
As for the event, Brewster couldn't be happier with the community support.
This day is all about bridging the gap between ability and interest through exposure.
And every one of the vendors that are here have some type of science involved with what they do.
This is STEAM Day. Every single person invited here was strategic. They were all invited here for the purpose to bring that science, technology, engineering, ag, arts, and math here. So this just represents hope for our kids and represents sparking an interest in our kids. I can't hardly describe how good it feels to see people showing up for us. They're showing up for our kids.
STEAM Day was completely funded by grants written by Buckler. Most of the cost was covered by a community grant, but an added bonus came from the greater cause, which Buckler says gave the day an extra boost.
We're able to have live music. We're able to bring in a floral designer. We have an author illustrator, Wes Mulbash. He's amazing and someone that I would love to work with in my classroom and my kids. Zach Caldwell, graphic artist who designed our t-shirts. Our kids in STEAM class developed t-shirt ideas and they used AI to do it, and we saved all those and sent them to Zach, and he used those as initial ideas to design our t-shirts. So we're so thankful for him and the grant that we had, that we were able to pay him to be a part of our day.
Learning what the STEAM experience can do for a child's future.
The rest of our universe, a universe that would look like this.
I'm Dan Ramey, Litter Media.